Hey, what's going on everybody? It's Pub here from Pub Station. We're back at it with another video. I hope y'all are doing great. I'm doing just about fine. Today, folks, we are going to be talking a little bit about enchants and enchant loadouts. But before we get into that, we're 23 hours away from our next update. It's going to be update 21. It's going to be interesting. Looks like it's going to be like the millionaire update, the rich world update. Definitely very cool. I hope you got to see my video on the leaks that have come out thus far on that and that we've been able to cover. I think it's been absolutely phenomenal to be able to go over the leaks nice and early, and hopefully there's going to be more to come besides what was leaked. I'm hoping it's not going to be an event world and that we're going to definitely have those 2 new worlds. But, or no, sorry, not 2 new worlds, but 5 new areas in our new world here. That would be very nice. Or 4, I'll take 4, both work. It'd be nice to leave area 214, sort of that hacker world, see if they can find a new place for us to chill at for another month or so, as they probably release some more events, which could be very cool and very interesting to say the least. Definitely feeling that change of pace, but who knows, maybe they'll go for that event area only, and they're just going to hold off 1 more week on those event worlds, maybe to give us some more. We'll have to see. I know they're working on something big. It's got to be something nice and fun for sure. Got to keep people entertained and enjoyable so that people don't get wore out on events and everything. Plus, we got the clan battle coming, folks. Clan battle is kicking off this week from what we understand, most likely, because we had that 2-week break. So this week should be the start of the clan battle, whatever that is going to be focused around and on, whether it's going to be grinding. Hopefully they found a way not to make it too pay to win, so all the free to play players can have fun enjoying it. That's something I definitely noticed whenever events are a little more grindy or a little more pay to win type events. We lose so many people. You know, the player numbers, they go down, and it's just not enjoyable, to say the least. So we're here to talk about enchants, right? Enchants are kind of what we're here to do. We're going to talk about my favorite enchants and what are the enchants I use. What are my loadouts? What am I doing? Because I show you guys all the time. I show you guys how to set it up best for certain worlds and for like grinding for ACAT. But what am I using? What am I doing? Just so that we can see, you know, what my loadout is. So this is what I use primarily right now for Breakables, right? So I got my crits book. I got my 2 treasure hunters, super mag, mini chest fortune, diamonds, boss flucky, boss mimic, and then of course the diamond hunter. Now, here's where things become a little more flexible. These 2, I would at least, oh, voice crack there. These 2, you can buy 2 more of, and it would stack pretty well. So for me, I might buy a second boss chest mimic and maybe throw out the 2 times on the fortune. We'll just have to see. Same with this, I might buy a second one of these. I've been kind of testing them independently, seeing which one I find better. Plenty of videos have already been made about which one is, you know, better in the long run over hours. But, you know, every update could be potentially changing for those enchants. So for me, myself, still figuring that out. But I also run both of them at the same time. Just because I'm trying to get the most items, you know, resellables and stuff from the enchants for the potions, these types of things, stuff that you can resell. That's why I go for the Breakables, you know, the 2 there, plus this, that helps. Now this is killer. If you have mini chest fortune and then you have chest spell, absolutely killer. It will be a lifesaver, to say the least, and it does quite a lot in that area when it comes to the Breakables, and it makes it quite enjoyable. And then of course you got the diamonds. I have of course the 60 diamonds there. Now you could do 2 diamond books, but that'd be a waste. Just based off the overall stats of like how those diamonds match up. I think max is out at 80, so, or maybe 75 or something like that, like the before caps. So I don't know if it's really truly worth having 2 diamond books. I've had 2 diamond books for some of my enchant loadouts, especially on my egg hatching. I prefer to earn a lot of diamonds while I'm hatching eggs. I think it is the most beneficial way to kind of go about continuously to have a lot of diamonds. Diamonds is of course how the game works, and you can buy more things and actually be able to make stuff happen in this game, because that's the only way you're going to be able to do it. So there's that. Now this diamond hunter is it's been very helpful. I put it on both my Breakables and my egg hatching loadout. And this is my egg hatching loadout, just to show you guys. I've got 3 huge hunter books, and then sometimes one of these days, I know I'm probably going to buy a fourth one just so I can fully cap out everything that can come to, getting active huges and all of that. It maxes out at 80, so 370, 325 gets you to 75. Fourth book is going to get you to 80. Is that needed? No, because the fourth book is already just giving you that 5 extra, so it's kind of, sorry about that. It is kind of a waste, and you definitely do not want to, potentially have, a diamonds. This is not a waste. This gets me more diamonds per hour. This gets me more diamond gifts, which we definitely want those diamond gifts. I have been a fan of them. They are a great supplemental, sort of bringing in the additional diamond income, to say the least. I don't think I've gotten anything higher than, I want to say, like 300,000 or 400,000 type gems. I've gotten no 1 mils, no 5 mils, or anything like that on the higher end. So it's definitely been a lot more smaller, closer to 9,000, closer to, 100,000, stuff like that. So like, I'll just kind of show you 75,000. Like that's a lot of gems, don't get me wrong. But for like doing like literally nothing, just getting a gift, that's a lot of gems. But there are also faster ways to get gems that kind of beat that out. But this is a great assistance in earning more gems. Now I do 3 to max out that lucky eggs. You could do 2 and still be fine and replace it with something else, which I do and have done. I'll sometimes put my chest fortune there, depending on where I'm grinding. If it's in an event area, this is event area stuff right here. This is what I do for my event, like egg hatching. But if I'm not in an event area, I might throw that away, and I will swap in one of these depending on what exactly I am looking to get more of, because this gives a little bit lower tier items for some reason. This gives higher tier items for a little bit less. It's a little bit interesting. Definitely something to look at, to say the least. And I might make a video on it after I do some more digging, sort of figuring out on my own why it might kind of be like that. And overall. And then yes, those are my 2 enchant loadouts. I have swapped out for other enchant loadouts. So I had this one right here. This is kind of like a Breakables mixed with Huge Hunters. So if like egg hatching, very little bit of egg hatching, but primarily this is just to help get those huges, and then this would be to bring in items. So those are kind of my enchant loadouts. I know it's a little bit different video, a little bit different pace, but that hopefully helps people see what I do on my enchant loadouts versus what I recommend people to do. I try to make those videos, of course, broad spectrum and reaching everybody to make sure everyone can kind of understand what it means, what it is, and yeah. Anyways, hope you guys have enjoyed the video. If you have any comments, if you have any questions, feel free to leave a comment or anything. I'll gladly answer your questions about anything related to Roblox. It hopefully clear up anything. If you have anything about enchants, if you have anything you would like to know in general, hopefully I can try to answer it for you and give you some advice along the way. Remember to leave a like and feel free to subscribe. Would love you to subscribe. We're at 240 subscribers. Absolutely crazy. Absolutely phenomenal. I'm very, very excited and proud of everybody who's joined the Pet Empire family. And remember, you can keep growing your own Pet Empire.